Welcome to our channel, Consult Kriba. Enlightening and empowering ex-entrepreneurs. We are regularly sharing the exports opportunities for different products and different markets. In this video, we will see about the exports opportunity for soya products from India. To receive the latest updates on exports and exports opportunities, subscribe to our channel and click on the bell icon to receive all the notifications. Soybeans are a significant and very affordable source of protein for cattle feed and human consumption. Soybeans are consumed in bean form, used to make oil, tofu, soy milk, soy sauce, soy-based infant formula, soy nut butter, soy flour, and coffee substitute. It is the favorite vegan option as a meat substitute for many people. The top producing countries are Brazil, United States, Argentina, China, India, and Paraguay. Africa is emerging as the producer of soybean. Soya is exported as different products, such as soya beans, soya meal, soya oil, soya bean flour, and soya sauce. Among them, the soya beans are exported for a volume of $55 billion. Soya meal is exported for a volume of $24 billion. Soya oil exports total volume is $8 billion. The trade volume of soya bean flour is $1 billion, and soya sauce is exported for $687 million. It is important to know the HS code for the products you are planning to export. The HS codes for the soya beans are 120100, 120110, 120190. Soya meal is exported under the HS codes 2304 and 230690. The HS codes for soya oil are 150710 and 150790. 12081000 is the HS code for soya bean flour, and the HS code for soya sauce is 21031000. Let's see the international demand for soya and its products. Soya beans are among the few complete protein vegetable-based foods, with 9 essential amino acids. For this reason, the soybean has become an important source of human and animal protein, with 85% of its cultivation destined for animal feed, and the remaining destined for direct human consumption. This king of beans is mostly crushed into soy oil and meal. This is found in hundreds of edible and non-edible products, ranging from cooking oil, animal grains, vegan food, and milk to biodiesel, and other industrial applications. Brazil, USA, and Argentina account for 80% of the world's total soybean production. The largest importing countries were China, $38.1 billion, Mexico, $1.7 billion, and the Netherlands, $1.6 billion. China accounted for almost two-thirds of global demand growth. Europe is the second largest market for soybeans. It imports mainly soya meal and cake, as feed for pigs, poultry, and cattle, and soybean oil to produce biodiesel. Consumers in Europe and other developed countries prefer plant-based protein products as a meat substitute. This trend benefits the consumption of soybean-based products, such as tofu, soybean-based dairy substitutes, and processed meat. Retailers and supermarkets in North America and Europe are increasingly selling plant-based meat substitutes to respond to consumer demand. Furthermore, the versatility of soybeans will be a major factor in maintaining demand growth, as the soybean market can be segmented into animal feed, food and beverage, personal care, dietary supplements, pharmaceuticals, and biomaterials, including biofuels. Let us see the exports and imports of soya and its product by top 5 countries. For the soya bean, Brazil tops the exports with a value of $26 billion, followed by the USA, $18 billion, Argentina, $3 billion, Paraguay, $1.5 billion, and Canada, $1.5 billion. The top importing countries of soya bean are China, $35 billion, Mexico, $1.9 billion, Egypt, $1.6 billion, Argentina, $1.6 billion, and Japan, $1.5 billion. Argentina leads the exports of soya meal with an export value of $8.8 billion. Brazil with $5.8 billion is the second largest exporter. USA, $3.4 billion, Netherlands, $1.3 billion, and India, $837 million forms the top 5 exporting countries of soya meal. Vietnam, $1.8 billion, Indonesia, $1.7 billion, Thailand, $1.3 billion, France, $1.1 billion, and the Philippines, $1 billion, are the 5 major importing countries of soya meal. For soya oil, Argentina tops the exports with a value of $3.5 billion, followed by USA, $729 million, Brazil, $696 million, Netherlands, $426 million, and Russia, $397 million. The top importing countries of soya oil are India, $2 billion, China, $593 million, Algeria, $576 million, Bangladesh, $488 million, and Peru, $386 million. USA leads the soybean flour exports with a value of $963 million, followed by Italy, $51 million, Netherlands, $17 million, India, $14.9 million, and Serbia with $14.5 million. Dominican Republic, $102 million, Germany, $44 million, Belgium, $36 million, Portugal, $33 million, Peru, $17 million, are the top 5 importing countries of soybean flour. For soya sauce, China, $148 million, Netherlands, $12 million, Japan, $70 million, USA, $57 million, Singapore, $50 million, are the top 5 exporting countries. USA, $103 million, Canada, $39 million, France, $39 million, Germany, $37 million, UK, $36 million, are the leading countries in soya sauce imports. India is the 4th top producer of soya beans in the world. India's total production of soya bean is 104 million metric tons. Maharashtra is the leading producer of soybean in India. Madhya Pradesh, Rajasthan, Karnataka, Andhra Pradesh, Gujarat, and Chhattisgarh are the other major soybeans producing states of India. India produces soybean crude oil, refined oil, and soya bean meal. The Soybean Processors Association of India provides relevant details regarding soybean production and exports from India. India's organic soybean meal is gaining traction, with increased exports to the USA. The latest data shared by the Solvent Extractors Association of India shows that India exported over 93,000 tons of organic soybean meal during April to August 2020 period, about 11% higher than the 84,000 tons exported in the same period in 2019. USA is looking to India for a supply of organic soybean meal, despite being the largest producer of genetically modified soybean in the world. As of 2019 data, India exports $70 million worth of soya beans to various markets around the globe. USA, with $37 million, is the largest importer of Indian soya bean. Canada, $14 million, Belgium, $12 million, Spain, $2 million, and France, $1 million are the top 5 importers. India still has the potential to export more soya beans worth $115 million. China, Turkey, Netherlands, Germany, Italy are the major potential markets that can import soya beans up to $45 million, $8.2 million, $5.5 million, $5 million, and $3.4 million in value, respectively. India's export value of soya meal is $837 million, while there are possibilities to export another $895 million worth of soya meal. Iran with $197 million, USA with $188 million, Bangladesh with $68 million, France with $65 million, and Nepal with $61 million are the top 5 importing countries from India. UK, $63.9 million is the top potential market, followed by Indonesia, $63.4 million, Netherlands, $61.3 million, Spain, $57 million, and Poland, $52 million. India exports $11 million worth of soya oil to international markets. Bhutan, with $8 million, is the largest importer of Indian soya oil. USA, $1 million, Canada, $1 million, Australia, $433,000, and Ghana, $182,000 are the top 5 importers. India still has the potential to export more soya oil, worth $13 million. South Africa, South Korea, Angola, UAE, China are the major potential markets that can import soya oil up to $1.3 million, $402,000, $342,000, $321,000, and $303,000 in value, respectively. India's export value of soybean flour is $14 million, while there are possibilities to export another $18 million worth of soybean flour. South Korea with $8 million, Sweden with $2 million, USA with $888,000, Saudi Arabia with $595,000, and New Zealand with $204,000 are the top 5 importing countries from India. Sri Lanka, $3.7 million is the top potential market, followed by Germany, $1 million, Myanmar, $1 million, Portugal, $785,000, and Indonesia, $388,000. India's export value of soya sauce is $992,000, with possibilities to export another $1.5 million worth of soya sauce. Nepal with $309,000, Nigeria with $183,000, USA with $173,000, UAE with $75,000, the UK with $49,000 are the top 5 importing countries. USA, $336,000 is the top potential market, followed by the UK, $126,000, Netherlands, $68,800, Russia, $67,000, and France, $65,000. If you are looking for the right guidance, motivation, and networking opportunity to do successful exports business, join our CK membership, the Digital XM community, using the link and special offer in the description. If you like this video, hit the like button, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel.